Hi boys, welcome back to another consoles video. Now, I just woke up, so sorry if I sound really hot and sexy. You boys are jerking off to the video now. Floppy cocks dangling over the place, jerking off. Maybe first 15 seconds, I should refrain from saying that. But it's whatever, we move, Anyway, like most of my stories in my life, this one comes from around when I was in high school. Because after high school, I fell off dramatically. I went from alpha sigma male at the school, slaying pussy 24/7, to a, basement dweller who still lives in their parents' house at 32. So, you take those. Sometimes, you gotta take the L. Anyway. So, this took place in around year 12, I believe. I recently turned 18. I was one of the few 18-year-olds turned 18 quickly. It was, so basically, going through average day, and assembly was called. I thought, oh well, time to just sit back, do nothing, listen to the teachers go. Join fucking anime club, boys. Join anime club, join chess club, just join cocksucking club as well. Shit is key. I understand that shit, but whatever. This is my boy, Kettle. We were just heading off to assembly, we were just chilling in the bathroom, sitting there, hitting a couple of gritties in the fucking toilets, bullying some 7 kids, making sure they knew who was boss. We moved with it. We were kinda chill with it. The kids understood that it was just a prank. We fucking punched them in the head. So they were like, yeah, that's all chill. It's all chill, bro. I was like, glad you boys understand. Anyway, after that, then we kettle. We hopped off to class, not to class, well, assembly, Then when we arrived there, we were like, wow, this is elite, Assembly's good as always. It was always full of the same shit, felt like it was on repeat. Join anime club, where you get to read mangas at lunchtime with a group of people who are like-minded individuals. You get to join hentai club, which is full of hentai, only for 13 and under students. Very good, relatable school. Understand the kids, get it early. They get it early. Alright. And of course, gay club for gay people. I came in there sometimes just to, bully them. So then, surprisingly, near the end of the assembly, an announcement came on. Ring ding ding. Fucking bitch of a principal hopped up, rollied onto stage, not in a wheelchair, but just, they were fat. There you go. Anyway, so they rolled up, they were like, hey boys, special announcement for you fellas. I was like, ooh, a special announcement. Free condoms, surely. Turns out, wasn't far off. You got a special guest coming in, boys. That's a spoiler, but whatever. There's a special guest coming in, boys. Who's pumped? And I was like, special guest. They'll be visiting one classroom. And just for you guys, it's a year 12 classroom, guys. It's a year 12 classroom, boys. Get pumped, get excited, boys. Come on. So, I was like, alright, there's a decent chance I get picked, and still like a 1 in, not a great odd, but compared to every single class, it's a decent likelihood. So I was a bit excited. I was like, there's gonna be a special guest, Could be some loser. Could be, who knows, Little Nas X singing Old Town Road. That'd be a dub. Or your entire rolly with a double range. So, I braced myself for impact, but it could be something good. After the main kettle, we went to lunch. Nothing happened. We, hit the Gangnam Style on our little, nerd quirk ball table. Everyone was really jealous of us as always. We were playing World of Warcraft as well. They were like, wow, why are you playing World of Warcraft? I was like, well, because we're currently fucking... What would we been doing back then? I don't fucking remember. Actually, I don't remember what expansion I would have been, but, maybe Mists, I don't fucking know. So, basically we did that. We were bowling, we were having a good time. So finally we headed off from lunch after, we didn't get to complete what we were doing, and maybe we were just chilling in the battlegrounds, I don't know. By the way, We didn't get to finish it. I don't think we had to rage quit real quick. Because, you know, we thought the special guest might come. And we were right. We were very right. So we went to class, you know, me and the boys, we started, you know, it's insulting the teacher. The teacher was like, boys, come on, can you please stop? You're 18 years old. It's fucking embarrassing. I was like, I don't care, bitch. Fucking shut your damn mouth or I will fucking make you pay. She's like, I don't know, mate. You're really fucking cool, aren't you? Yup, I am. Yup. Anyway, okay, let's just skip to the good part. Blah, blah, blah. So then basically, you hear a knock on the door halfway through the class. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? In walks this fucking 10 out of 10 bitch. And I'd seen her in porn before and I was like, what? They did not get a fucking porn star in this fucking class, did they? No shot. They did. Anyway, so she walks in, she's like, hey boys, probably remember me, or recognise me at least, you know? From a couple of videos online, you know. So then, you know, she hopped in. She was like, okay, I'm gonna get one kid to just quickly stay in the classroom and the rest of you will leave. And she's like, yeah, you stay. I was confused, like, who? And she looked at me in the eyes, pointed at me, said, you. I was like, main character syndrome? Let's get this. Kettle and the boys are just like fucking Gangnam Styling in the way, going, yeah, the boys. I was like, yeah, boys, Anyway. And teacher left and she was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on? And I was like, fuck you, bitch. Flipped her off, made sure I was the boss. And basically, the porn star was like, okay, basically, I'm in here to film a porn video. I was baffled. You're here to film a porn video? Really? And she's like, yup, we're in here to film, like, you know, a substitute teacher fucks a naughty student, like, with epic cream pie. And I was like, okay, I mean, fair enough, but isn't that, like, illegal? Surely that's illegal, right? She's like, oh, well, you know, if the student's underage, technically, you're one of the few people of age. And you just got the lucky pick, so, you know. Let me move on. She talks more about, you know, her fucking wet pussy and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So, basically, we arrive at the conclusion. I'm gonna be fucking her, alright? And she's like, okay, we can do that, but to protect your identity, you wear a mask. And this, so I'm like, okay, understandable, fair enough. So then, they whip out, they have a bag on them, they whip out a mask. And, how I say this, the mask was black. And I was like, I'm racist as much as the next guy, but isn't this a bit much? I was like, this is blatant blackface. I don't want to be done for that at school. And she was like, look, I mean, we didn't know what race the student was going to be. We just knew a name. And this is the one mask we picked out because we thought it might be a BBC. Turns out we were wrong. So I was like, you know what? Fine, whatever. I'll do fucking blackface live on camera. Since my identity's hidden anyway, should be fine. Not many people would know. But yeah, it's not blackface anyway, guys. Is it blackface? Oh man, I don't think it's blackface, right? It's just the mask has happened to be there. Like, sure, like the mask had very exaggerated features and like borderline completely racist, like big lips, but whatever, big nose. Anyway, so basically we put it on. And having experience from losing my virginity at big stall, I started going in on her. No condom, by the way, boys. No condom. And we went for about 30 minutes. I last long, guys. I last long as hell. And, basically, we went for a long time. And eventually, you know, she started moaning in the class. I could hear them out there going, oh, oh. oh, go beast mode, go beast mode. I was like, yep, I'm going beast mode, boys. I started going like, ooh, 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 ooh. Each time I was like thrusting at her. And it was kind of dope. It was kind of lit. Anyway, at the end of 30 minutes, she eventually was like, come in me, please, come in me, oh my god, come in me. I was like, righto, bitch. I mean, righto, lovely lady, will do. So I left a fucking huge sloppy cream pie in her. And as that happened, you know, it was bursting out of her. I kept on coming, boys. It was nutty, it was crazy. People were like, wow, my seed was in her. And then I just kind of stood back, admired my fucking work of art. I was like, bang, cream pie category on Pornhub. How the hell are ya? That's at least 10k more views. Minimum. But yeah. So basically, we chilled with that. After that, suddenly, I heard applause. And the doors opened. The class rocked back in. Holy shit. They're like, yes, good fucking nut, mate. We heard that. That was off tap, son. That was off tap. I was like, I mean, I did my best. Was it really that good? They're like, yes. Kitchell was just like fucking, took some pictures of my fucking rock hard cock because I was still rock hard after coming. I'm just built like that. And then, you know, he also did some quick, 360 pictures of the fucking woman, the lovely lady, just fully passed out from the pleasure. And yeah, that was, pretty much the end of that happened. Sorry that the actual act wasn't that long. Eventually the video got uploaded to Pornhub though, back in the day on Pornhub when I was 18. And so basically, yeah, it got uploaded, got pretty big. It was called The Black Johnny Sins Fucks Substitute Teacher. I was like, okay. It's like, you can see that my skin is clearly white in the entire video. My cock, clearly not a black cock. But you know what? It got views, got a little cut of the revenue. So, I take that. I'll take it every day of the week. Sure, some people are like, this is the most racist thing I've ever seen in my life on Pornhub. I was also like, it wasn't on purpose, guys. It wasn't on purpose. Like, I swear it wasn't on purpose. But anyway, get big. That was the Black Johnny Sins on the down low in the black market. So yeah, that's about all for this story time. Hopefully you boys enjoyed it. If you say it's fake yet again, grow up to yourselves, boys. All my story times are real. I don't lie. But yeah. Have a good one, boys. Goodbye.